Welcome back, boys, to Nitric Gaming. Hope everybody's having a great day today. We're going to be kind of going over this game here, Assassin's Creed Shadows. There's been a lot of like stuff with it, controversy, other things like that, but I just kind of wanted to go over it, give you guys my 2 cents, whether it matters or not. I have gotten, let's see how many hours in the game right now. 38. So I'm enough into the game where I can say, okay, this is, I can give a good take, and I have played a lot of it. But before we get going, guys, do me a big favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And let me know if you guys want me to check out other games. I want to start doing some other game reviews and stuff on the channel and start branching out a little bit. But yeah, there's been a lot of controversy about this game right from the get-go, before it even came out. And to be honest, some of it is deserved. Others, maybe not. I don't know. I guess it depends where you're at and what you think. But when it comes to straight gameplay, I'm going to say right now that... Well, I'm not going to give you my full thing yet. Let's. I'm going to show you guys around the world a little bit. Show you some of the things that you do. So, I'm level 25, I think, right now. Let's go to my crib. So, you get a hideout, which is kind of a cool addition, I guess. It's not really anything I care about too much. But I did start... I built a little thing, you know. Mainly because I knew I was going to make a video. But if I didn't... If I wasn't going to, I probably wouldn't have done anything. But as you can see, you get little bases here that you can put in. All these lamp, like all the stuff I put in here, this doesn't come like this. Like this little moose thing here. Got this little thing there. And then you got this little thing here. I built this little gazebo garden thing with the walkways. It's cool, you know, it is nice. I like it. You can't do anything with it except for look at it. So it's not like... it's not necessary. It has absolutely no benefit whatsoever. Now, these things are supposed to have a benefit. I'll be straight honest with you. I don't know how to use it. It's supposed to be like a training thing, but I don't know how to use it. I know I get like allies and stuff, and I got one of them right now, but yeah. And then I got the forge. I upgraded this all the way. And I'll show you guys what that interface looks like. And if you can find the guy, wherever the hell he is. Where the hell is this slacker? Usually he's out here just like chilling, waiting for me. But clearly he is... Where? Is he inside? Can I open the door? Oh yeah, I can. You can come in here and upgrade your stuff.
Hello there.
And I will show you guys some of the shop purchases as well. I've purchased a lot of the things, so I can show you guys. But yeah, you can come in here, you can upgrade your crap as you level up. It's actually, compared to the old games, because I've played every Assassin's Creed game since back in the day. I still have all of them, and I've beaten every single one, including their DLCs. Except for Origins. I never did Origins. I couldn't get into it. But the cost is actually reasonable this time around. But usually it gets out of control quick. Now, I don't know if it was going to get out of control. If it's going to get out of control as I level up, it probably will. But, yeah. So, right now I'm using these 2 weapons. Can I upgrade something here? No, I'm not. Okay. But, yeah, you can upgrade your stuff in there. Including your... little trinket or whatever the hell this is. You get a little trinket.
Thank you.
And you can... Oh, I should have showed you guys. You can also engrave inside this guy. So engraving is like just an extra bonus.
What do you need?
Onto your items. So if you go to this boy here, you engrave. You can see over here on your right, or you can't see that actually. Is that... It's out of frame. Okay. We're back. Hopefully I got things centered up now. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize that right now. So over here, if you look on your right, you have different things you can add with engravings. So if you hit this, you can choose through things that you gather as you play the game, of course. And they're okay or whatever. Some of them get good. But yeah, and then you can do dismantling, where you can take items apart that you have if you want to turn it into raw materials. Pretty straightforward.
Hurry back.
Yeah, now let's show you guys I'll show you the building feature. So this is the building thing here. Pretty simple overhead view on most things. You hit space if you're on PC, and you can choose through some huts. These are the themed rooms that are basically have no value besides, looks, visuals. And you can switch through different things like floors, statues, lights, things of that nature. Stone wall. They have a lot of stuff. I think this is a cool addition. Anything that adds value to the game, I think, is a good thing, right? And it is. It does add value to the game. Yeah, even animals. But yeah, so that's that. And then you can you get all of this space all the way through here that you can build in. You can't build here, but you can build all through this and all through over in this area where my mouse is. So when you go to build something, if I, let's say, hit a structure here, which I can't afford nothing. Can I afford anything? Here we go. These are free. You can kind of see. So you can just place it. You can turn it. Stuff like that. Put it down, and that's that. And you then can go. This will be over in this area. Across over here. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice place, right? It is cool that you can customize your hit. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was kind of had a base building thing, but it was nowhere near like this. You just got structures that were pre-placed. But yeah, so now that those structures are, so pretty straightforward. Let's get into one thing that this game, I am gonna start naming off some of the pros. And the biggest pro of this game is the visuals. Credit, give credit where credit is due, right? The visuals in this game are absolutely insane on all levels. It looks so damn good. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the best looking games I've ever seen, including next to Ark. Because of the detail they have in here, and Cyberpunk and this are pretty close to each other, but this, it's a different type of style, right? But yeah, this you could just see this. This is on a 4090. Everything's maxed out. Well, we can do a fight. Oh, I just killed him in one hit. But yeah, that's the assassinate feature. Clearly, I hit it. Before you get in battle, if you hit F, you can kill people. But the game, this especially when you get into some weather effects, it's so good, boys. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're into visuals, this game just blows all other out the water right now. Look at the ray tracing, look at the shadowing. It's so well done. I have been so impressed with the visuals in this game. And another pro in this game that I like, has more of the immersion thing, is you now get seasons. Seasons, I said. So you can change the season at some point. For some reason I can't right now, but it has all the seasons. So it'll be all snowy at certain points. It'll be fall, summer, etc., and so forth and so on. I don't know why I can't change it. Is it because I just... Oh. I have no idea why. It's summer right now. But as you can see, it just looks so good. Okay, so here's a fight, guys. We can go through some of the combat. Now, the combat is so-so. I'm using this thing, these guys are pretty easy guys, but it's basic, couple buttons, but it's super simple. Especially if you play G.Skill, whatever his name is. The combat's kind of I don't know, brute mentality with him, and I don't like it at all. Mainly because he can't do anything. He can fight real good, but he can't get up and stuff. Like, look at that. Look at that sunset, boys. Like, this looks so good. The game looks so good. The fighting, though, is basically like every other Assassin's Creed game we've ever played in our entire lives, before, except for the first ones, right? The first ones were a totally different situation. But the new version of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's nothing special. You do get mounts. I should be using him, actually. This is a store mount, by the way. Which, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this. It doesn't look all that cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I only got these because of... I wanted to show them on the video, but... So here's a... I don't know if this is a whole castle thing. I don't... Oh, it is. But I've already done it. So yeah. This is the kind of thing where you'd sneak around and do other things. Like every other Assassin's Creed game in the world.
Best if I remain unseen.
Grapple hook is amazing. I great addition there. Okay, so yeah, we can come in here, do our normal thing, sneak around, you know, kill people or not. Just to get a couple of the yellow treasures that might be in here. They're not, you know, it's very repetitive, and that's what we're gonna start. We're gonna end up getting into here in a minute. But I've been trying to give this game my best chance. Give it the chance it deserves, because it deserves a chance or a shot. Just like all the other games do, whether we agree with some of their choices or not. But like that, like the little flips and stuff, I really like that. The little detail things they added in like that are really nice. But now we're gonna also, I wonder, so those are the biggest positive I have so far, are just that. The visuals are great. The addition of the house building is good. I like that. It's, you know, it's not game changing, but it is cool. And then we have our cons here, which there are plenty. One, biggest one for me out of all of them, it trumps them more than anything. The fact that I am forced to play another character. That in any game, not just this game, is terrible for me. I hate that. It totally destroys the immersion. It totally destroys the work you put into a character, and then you're thrown into another one. And in this one, it is forced. They say you can play one character or pick between one. That is not true. You absolutely have to choose one or the other at certain points in the game, at a lot of the points. And that'll lead right into my second one. The questing is way over complicated and so annoying. So like here, you can see right here, this one of them. I have the questing disabled now. I ended up disabling. I forgot you could. They're weird things. So I should probably turn it back on for you guys so I can show you. Okay. So let me show you guys the questing here. So the way it works is you select a thing, and it wants you then to, so it doesn't give you a marker, right? It gives you some clues over on the left side here, and then you hit scout objective. Then you have to guess where they're at based on these clues. The problem, the biggest problem with these clues is some of these things are not named properly. They don't exist. Lumberyard by Taki, let's see, Astu Aka Fort, however the hell that is. I know that exists. I've seen it. As you can see, I can't hover over to see what the forts are called, which is really annoying. So I have to get out of this dispatch, go back in, and then check to see what they're called. I kind of used the before I turned it off, I was using the level system to kind of see where it was. But anyways, you'd hit scout, you'd have to place this around, get it close to the area, and then click space, and then they would check this area if you got it correctly, which I did not. It is the most cumbersome and annoying questing system I have ever used in my entire life, and I will never, no matter what anybody says, it is awful. And then number 2 is just the selection process here is way overcomplicated. Look at all these random things we got here. I mean, they're all over the place. It goes all over the place. You don't even know where you're at in the story. I don't even know what the story's about anymore because it doesn't guide you through the story. And Assassin's Creed games as the new ones at least, were all about the damn story. And now I have no idea what the story is so far. I have no clue. Because it just, they dropped the ball big time on this shit. They just fucking dropped the ball. I can't stand it. This didn't kill the game as fast though as the having to change characters. Like I have this quest with this little fat fuck here. But I have to, when I finally got to the guy, and I had to change to Yosuke, and then I had to do some stupid fast reaction thing that is just, oh my, I don't like those either, where you have to hit buttons in a certain time. I just don't like that. I disabled that as well on some of the things, on the meditation ones. You can't disable it on the other one that I have to do. It's just annoying, and I don't play a game to be annoyed. I just want to enjoy the story, enjoy the visuals, have fun, and that's it. I know some people like some weird thing where they like that kind of stuff. That's totally fine, to each their own. I hate it with a passion. Yeah, so like this one, Yasuke. I have to get Yasuke to do this one. And this is the main one. And then it ended up branching out into all this. But yeah, that's another thing. I can't stand this. I hate it. Number 2. Or 3, whatever it is. The store. This is the store. Now, before, I think it's fine to have a store. For skins and stuff. But this is a single-player freaking game. And I use the store on the other ones. I've used it on here because I like some of the weapons and stuff. But why do I need resources? And why do I need a map pack? And the biggest thing is, if you want these things, you have to buy them for each character. Like I said, you have to play both. You don't get a choice in a lot of cases. So if you want to use these, they don't go over to the other character. Unless you get these specific ones that are in the dual category. And you pay double, or less than double, a little less than double. I think it's ridiculous. I just do. Okay, so yeah, and so I don't like some of that. Now, like I said, I'll show you some of these things. So this is one of the things that it looks okay, right? It looks pretty cool. I like it. This is another one. And it's got the little headpiece too. And it's got, you can get, but I'm not going to put it on. Which is just cool. It glows a little bit, which is kind of nice. It looks sick. I like it. It's the weapons and armor are the best you can get when you purchase them. They are better than everything else so far that I have found. I am not full of the game. Now, in the other games, these were always the best as well. So they scale, and they also scale when you purchase them based off your level. So if I was to purchase something at level 25, it would give me the item at level 25, etc. And also I could wear this and make it look like this if I wanted to in the customize tab. by hitting, going on this, putting it on X. You hit X on PC, and then you can make it look like that. But yeah, they are good weapons. But like, look at that. Look at see how good the game looks. So and that's one thing that's keeping me in here right now is that I'm at the point though where I have to play Yasuke in a lot of places. So I basically kind of stopped. So I'm like, this is where I'll give my my review of the game. I said it's probably a good time to do that if I'm at my wit's end with it. I will show you Yasuke here. Is it a season change? Yeah, it's a season change. So I think the seasons are changing. It's going to be, what is after that, fall? Or is it summer right now? I don't know. It's one of those. He is more of the brute force type of guy. His fighting style is slow, but deadly as hell. He does some serious damage. I will fast travel here so I can show you guys some of the things how he is. I don't like playing as him at all. Like, at all. I don't mind some of the fighting.
I must be ready for a fight.
But you can see he's just clumsy and dumb. I don't know why they did that to him. I see what they're going for. But like now I couldn't climb this if I wanted to. I can't do that. I don't have the grapple. Yeah, it's just annoying. But this guy just does work. Like, he just fucking wrecks people. It's just insane how much damage he does. Especially with this fucking club. One hit. Granted, these are 5 levels lower than me, but he just doesn't play around. So that's him, you know. But and then so we can do our other weapon, which is this thing, which is not as good, in my opinion. But so let's say now if there was something up here I had to get, I would have to switch my character, which I couldn't do because I am in a red zone, right? I can't. I can climb this. You can climb basic things with them very slowly, I might add, but you have to get out of the combat zone to change characters. Oh god, man. Yeah, he's just freaking clunky and slow. I don't like that. I'm not that type of player. I know a lot of people do like that though. It fits well. Now, one thing I did like about the beginning of the game and the story, and that's what we're going to lead into right now. What do I think of the story? The intro into him, to this guy, is very good. I actually was very intrigued, and it made me want to play him. I really liked it. It was cool. It was the standard, you know, slavery kind of deal, but being brought out of it, but still kind of a slave, but you're not. And I really liked that. I thought it was really cool. But besides that, the second I played him, I was like, I'm not into it because I couldn't climb anything. But besides that, the story is, I don't know. Assassin's Creed Odyssey story was great. I really liked the story. It got a little out of control towards the end, but I really did like it. It was really good. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, story is very good, and it kept the story throughout. You understood what you were doing. You understood why you were doing it. Here, you're fighting for a group of people, but then it becomes you're fighting for all of these groups of people, all of these groups, and it's like very confusing. So the story's premise so far has been okay, but now I'm so lost that I don't really know what I'm doing. So it's basically, if the story isn't in there for me, so I'm basically just doing a repetitive task over and over and over. traveling through all this, looking at the beauty, which is nice, and then going to a castle, fighting guys, and then repeating. So yeah, it's very rinse and repeat, but still cool. I mean, it was cool at first. I had fun doing it. Oops, I tried to kick his ass. Oh. But yeah, it was really cool at first, and then now it's kind of gotten repetitive since I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm fighting for anymore. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That deer is having a meltdown. It's like teleporting. Okay. Yeah, look at that. This game looks so damn good, man. It looks fantastic. They did really good work on that. I want to emphasize how well they did on that. But that's not for everything. Gameplay is so visuals get me into the game, and gameplay keeps me in the game. Gameplay is him. Oh no, it's awful. Can't do it. But I can switch back over to her now and play as the chick. Now, the story for as you're playing through her, I thought it was going to be all that, independent, strong woman kind of bullshit that no one gives a fuck about anymore. We don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm here to play a video game. But it actually wasn't. It's more... It's relatable in a sense that it works. The story at the beginning was working for this character. But now that I'm lost, it doesn't work because I have no idea what I'm doing. But at first it was good. So I think that the story was okay. Or the introduction and way that they used her was okay. God, do I wish I could just play a guy, though. And I wish I could kill things. Like, I want to kill the animals. I want to be able to kill people. I want to be able to, I don't like that I can't. These guys are the worst. So I usually just throw shit at them. Until they die, like that. Because they're just annoying. They just constantly attack. And then most of the armor you get stuff is all for Yosuke, it's not for you. Very rarely I've gotten stuff for my character, it seems like. They really wanted you to play him, which I can understand, right? That was, I think, the whole beginning of the game was they wanted you to play him. What? Oh my god. There's a lot of people here.
You die today.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fighting. I like the finishers. They get old after a while because there's only like 3 of them. But yeah, it's cool. But so the point of this is the game is okay. It's like a 5, a 5 or a 6 out of 10 probably for me. If they just didn't force me to play another character, I'd honestly probably give it an 8. But honestly, for me, like Kingdom Come Deliverance did the same thing to me, and it killed the game for me. I stopped playing. Because if I can't play the character that I've invested emotionally and physically into, I don't want to play the game. So it's just, that kills it for me. And any game that does that kills it for me. I've never been able to play a game where it does do that. So, yeah, I mean, it's so, if you want to, the game is $70 frickin' dollars, which is kind of pricey, but it is a AAA game, nonetheless, right? It is. But it is very rinse and repeat, but at least it looks good while you're doing it, right? I mean, shit, it looks good. It does look nice while you're doing it, but yeah, I think that's basically all I care to show you guys about it. I mean, if there's more you guys want to see and you're interested in the game, then go buy it. If not, don't buy it. But I'm sure most of you have already made your decision about this game by now. I wanted to play it a certain amount of time before I even gave my review, to give it its best chance, and especially because I love Assassin's Creed games, especially the new ones. I like the new ones. People like the old ones. I love the new ones. I just don't like the way they designed the questing in this one. It killed it for me. The story didn't keep me engaged. But yeah, it looks good though. But yeah, we're gonna call it there, boys. Do me a big favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you guys want me to do any more reviews and something else. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.